Hey yo, E King's Fight News back in the building. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is out here. Man, you know what? Where them trolls at, man? I be hunting for trolls out here, man. I don't find any. Hunting for trolls out here, I don't find any. Oh, buddy. Your boy AJ, man. Your boy Anthony Joshua just got. He got exposed in there, man. He got exposed for not having an inside game. He got exposed for not dealing with pressure from a fighter that has some stamina about them. Dude got exposed when he's under a good jab. Couldn't deal with that shit. Oh, buddy, man. Now let's talk about this whole AJ situation, man, because he's under fire. There's definitely a lot of criticism from his own camp. You know, y'all can accept the loss if you want, but the problem is people were comparing AJ to Lennox Lewis. People were comparing this guy to potentially all-time great fighters, thinking he could be the next guy. And we were out here telling you guys, this ain't the next Lennox Lewis. Not even close. It's not even close. Who is AJ really? Who is this guy in reality? You know, I'll give him credit for that gold medal he got. But we all know that medals don't mean shit once you enter the pros, man. Didn't Audley Harrison win a gold medal? What happened to Audley Harrison? This dude on the fucking UK Contender show and shit. So, you know, there's a whole lot more to it than meets the eye. A guy like Deontay Wilder, is he now the number one heavyweight in the world? That's what I want to know. Because now the rankings have all shifted. I've seen some comments on what the rankings should be, and I've seen Deontay Wilder number 1, Tyson Fury number 2, Luis Ortiz getting a pretty high rank at number 3. I've seen number 4. Either, you know what? No, it would be Andy Ruiz number 3. It would be Andy Ruiz number 3 or 2, depending on if you rank him higher than Tyson Fury. Now, I wouldn't go that far, because Tyson Fury can box his ass off, man. And I don't know if he's better than Andy Ruiz. I don't know if Andy Ruiz is better than Tyson Fury. I think that's a great fight. But you know what's real fucked up? This is what's real fucked up. Will Andy Ruiz be sent over to the UK in a rematch to fight Anthony Joshua and potentially get robbed? He could potentially get robbed over there, man. All AJ needs to do is go 12 rounds with the boy, and they'll rob them titles just like that. Just like that. But you know what? I don't even know if AJ can go 12 with Ruiz. I don't even know if he can go 12. I really don't know. I really don't know. From what I see from Anthony Joshua, this dude got way more problems than meets the eye. And stamina is the biggest one, man. If you're Anthony Joshua, why couldn't this guy go 10 rounds? Where was the stamina? You know, did one shot take him completely out of the fight? Did that one shot do it? Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But it's a wrap for AJ, man. These trolls have disappeared completely. These trolls have disappeared, man. Shut down those accounts, man. Just shut them down. Shut them all down. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. We tried to tell you, though. You know, we tried to tell you this shit ain't gonna work out for AJ. It was never gonna work out for him at this rate, man. This dude trying to fight Jarrell, big belly Miller and shit, big old PED Miller and shit. That shit didn't work out for him. Eddie Hearn put so much money invested in this guy. This juicer. This little the cheater. A cheater in Jarrell Miller. And imagine if Jarrell Miller got in the ring with AJ. I don't even know what would have happened. I don't even know what kind of destruction that would have been. Because AJ, he was not prepared for a guy that was coming to fight. Andy Ruiz came to fight. Andy Ruiz was the guy that came to fight. And where was AJ at? Where was AJ at? This dude was against the ropes, trying to get all kind of favors from the referee and shit. And referee said, nah, fuck it. Oh, buddy. Hey, buddies. Hey. Joey. You see there's another dog over there, man. Man, on the wrong day, you might see a dog fight out here, man. On the wrong day. But you know what? That's why I got them on leash. That's why I got these hoes on leash. Cannot trust them off the leash. You know what? This is what it really is, though. Deontay Wilder needs to really consider if he wants to fight Luis Ortiz next. You know, you give him some step-aside money. Give Luis Ortiz step-aside money and try and take Andy Ruiz down right now. Because that's really a voluntary. That Luis Ortiz fight is really a voluntary. Fight Andy Ruiz now. And just grab up all them titles, man. Now is your chance. If Deontay Wilder lets this pass by and goes on and fights Luis Ortiz, that could be his big mistake. But the thing is, it all depends on if Anthony Joshua's going to exercise a rematch clause that Eddie Hearn claims he has. So we will see what kind of development that is. I don't know where these AJ fans. I want to ask them something. Do you even want to see AJ in a rematch with Andy Ruiz, considering how that lined up? If you consider how that fight went down, do you even want to see Andy Ruiz in a rematch with old boy Anthony Joshua? Do you even want to see that shit? You guys want to see a rematch? AJ Ruiz Part 2? Oh, man. Yeah, I've never seen such a one-sided fight. And have a dude end up... You know what? The one time I see something like that was Ricardo Mayorga versus Vernon Forrest. Ricardo Mayorga blew him out of the water, and they had a direct rematch. And that was one of Al Heyman's first A-class fighters, Vernon Forrest. He beat up on Shane Mosley. He became champion, right? He fought Mayorga in some kind of a defense. I don't know where they brought Mayorga from. I think he was a total unknown at the time. Knocks Vernon Forrest out in 3 or 4 rounds. I believe it was the 3rd or 4th round. And the rest is history. Ricardo Mayorga gave Vernon Forrest a direct rematch. That fight went 12 rounds. In a fight that, oddly enough, Ricardo Mayorga won a decision over Vernon Forrest. So that might, you see, this might be the Eddie Hearn plan, because he's got to rethink everything. He's got to restructure everything. I don't know if he's got all the U.S. cards to really fulfill his commitments to the zone. AJ's off the map. Who's AJ going? Is he going to go after the Andy Ruiz fight? He probably should, but he may be in over his head. He probably should, but he may be in over his head, and that's the concern. That's the concern. I think if you're a UK fan, if you support AJ, I don't know if he's got any business in there with Andy Ruiz, man. The way he got stopped, the way he got knocked out, what a disappointment. for a guy that you've been calling unified champion, damn near undisputed champion, for a guy that's being backed up so hard. That was some Amir Khan shit that I just saw. That was some real fake ass guy that, you know, he didn't have it's like he didn't have a soul in there, man. It's like a dude, it's like what Chavez used to do, them cats they put in front of him, man. And I ain't trying to call Andrew Ruiz Chavez Sr. or nothing like that, but Anthony Joshua, man, where's this dude's heart, man? It's like I said earlier. The AJ that fought Klitschko, he's gone, man. He's dead and gone. Because that dude has some heart. The guy who fought Andrew Ruiz, I didn't see any heart there, man. I didn't see any heart. I didn't see any soul. This dude was just he was out of it. He was out of it, and that's all I got, man. What do you guys think about the whole situation? Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz. Should that fight happen next? Y'all know what it is, man. It's King Fight News.